So where were we last time? Let me do a sound check again. Again. Yeah, the sound seems to be alright. Alright, once we have our preparations in place, we can get going. Alright, save that in the second slot. Let's see, what can we get for... The chocolate stays with us, right? It doesn't spoil, right? Because, you know, food spoils in this game, and that's the problem. Prayer beads, Pellium. Let's just get prayer beads. So we can boost his magic power very slightly. Do you have a monk's cap in here? Yes. Give me that. Let's see, are there any other preparations we need to make? Maybe, maybe not. The cave entrance is protected by soldiers. Be careful, there are swarms of monsters inside. Begin exploring? Not yet. Oh, hello. Now is talking to Daenerys. Listen to the conversation. Master Daenerys, please teach me strong battle magic in addition to medicine, to help people. Nay. Why not? Another good memory. There might be something Oh yeah, the Todd Howard. Hello? Hello, is there something there? It took me a while. What's going on? It took me a while before I could actually reach the video, though. Just to get everything set up correctly. What's going on? Wait! What is this? Oh no, it's... Oh no. Oh no, we're in Skyrim. There might be something else. Why not? Are you afraid the temple will label me a witch or something? Or do you just think I'm not... Or do you just not think I'm ready yet? You simply do not possess the aptitude. It is just not there. At all. No way. He was so blunt about it. You will be able to solve disputes without magic. Find your real talent and develop that. What's your business, damn it? Nessa's greatest blacksmith, the one and only Galileo. If you bring materials, I can make armor for cheap, damn it. Oh, you people are still in here. Powering up the CO cannon. Let's see if Mellowdark is strong enough for this thing I'm about to do. Deep in the water of the underground link, you can see something shining for a moment. What is that, you wonder? Dive in. Who will dive in, Mellowdark? You held your breath and dove into the abyss. It's very deep and dark at the bottom. It's not clear how much farther you need to go. But then, you see something shining. The light is glistening and grows ever closer. It's a scale. The scales of a huge fish. A huge fish attacked! Okay, these are huge fish, not a huge fish game. Okay, perhaps we weren't ready to take on those fish alone yet. I'll save that for another time. Stupid honeycomb mudfish. Oh yeah, decipher the inscription. Irie gave it an attempt. Failed. Siphon gave it an attempt. Ah, you require my stunning intellect. Trifling for me. Many of the letters are worn and mixed with phonetic and ideographic letters which are too complicated to read. Dude, there's the fish going. There it goes. Dooting. Too complicated to read. However, one part is decipherable. Safeguard our city in the glory of the Emperor, Argadium, prosper in perpetuity. So it is written. Let's descend inward. There seems to be a ladder leaned against the inside of the pillar. It penetrates down from the crack in the pillar into a slope of crumbled stone. Oh, goddammit. There are many shoe and bare footprints on the ground. There are doorways to the east and south. The door to this room is locked. Explain how to unlock. To unlock something, you can use one of three methods. Unlock, kick open, or use magic key. Unlocking. Use a wire to pry the lock open. Having thief skill will increase the success rate by 50%, and if you have a light on hand, another 10%. Kicking open. Uses physical strength to destroy the lock. Success rate is low, and it will always activate traps. Use magic key. An item called magic key can be consumed to unlock something. There are some locks where this will not work. Now try it out. Yep. Let's open a lock. Let's use our amazing thieving skills to... We can just try again. There we go. It's a small, desolate room. The air is chilly. There is one treasure chest in the back of the room. Open the lock. Let's do it again. Ancient copper, main gauche and steel helmet. Ancient ceramics. Earn 30 experience points. Alright, converse. Okay, yeah, they don't say anything new down here. You open the door and went out into the hallway. In a dark corner, you see some small silhouettes crouched down, gnawing on something. When the silhouettes noticed you, they all attacked simultaneously. It's just a stupid honeycomb bear. Defeated the demons. What they were gnawing on was a human skeleton. Going south down the hallway, there was a slope going down. Points that move between places in the same map are decorated with a small arrow. Denoted, I think, what it means. You went down the stairs and out the empty room. Rubble was piled up everywhere. God, should I just give him a rapier? Oh, wait, no. Otherwise, he can't use magic at all. north-south corridor intersects the east-west passage. When you came to the middle of the crossroads, small demons jumped out the doorway at the end of the east-west passage. Ooh, this looks dangerous. We should probably use this. Alright, we survived that. Defeated the demons. The surviving one escaped east. This room is protected by a robust stone door. It appears to be locked. Open and lock. However, we're not going to look inside that room yet. There is a door at the end of the passage. A small demon is loitering in front of it. However, when the demon sees you, it bolts through the door in a panic. You can hear the sound of the door being latched from the other side. You rush to catch it, but you were too late. This door can no longer be opened from this side. It doesn't move when pushed or pulled, and it's impossible to bust it down. There seems to be no choice but to find another way. Yep, can't open that door. Now we have to go over here. Water is flowing down from the ceiling like a waterfall. It creates a large pool of water on the floor. Search the pool of water. You went in the water up to your knees and looked around within. It has a current to it. Is it draining out to somewhere? Keep looking. Suddenly you lost your footing. A big hole was hidden by the water. Everyone who tried to help fell in with you. Ahead, down the slope, is a gloomy, wide hall. A pond spreads out, and stalactites are lined up. In a situation like this, it's best to prioritize securing a path of retreat. Ah, I fell in and got soaked. I'm done with this crap. Water has filled up a spacious room and turned it into a pond. Stalactites are lined up around the area, making it difficult to see. Yeah. Yeah, I like it too. It's like they drew the map while exploring. Huh, I notice... Hey, I notice a very special guest in the chat. Or at least a viewer list. Let me just give you some safety points. There we go. I believe someone might have gotten curious about the stream. The water has a faint radiance and a feeling of purity. Monsters don't seem to be able to approach this place. You can go recover at this point, but only once! Go somewhere else. A stream runs across a pitch-black corridor with a murmuring sound. The water seems to glimmer faintly. When you try to cross the river, an arrow flew from the opposite bank. The arrow stuck into the wall, quivering. Don't go any further, or you're next. You saw a shadow of a person on the opposite bank. It looks like they're holding an arrow. Talk. What are you, monster or human? When you called out and introduced yourself, the other party seemed to be relieved. They lower their bow. My name is Kaliha. Sorry, you look like those other searchers. By any chance, have you fallen from above and can't get back up? That sounds like a drag. Sorry to hear that. The woman shrugged her shoulders mournfully. If you like, I can help you out by accompanying you back to the surface. It's important to cooperate in situations like this. That's not unreasonable, don't you think? Besides, it's disheartening to go it alone. I'd feel better myself with us going together. Let's travel together. Then let's be on our way to the surface. Guest character, yep. One of the rare cases where the game allows us to have a fourth party member. Let us cherish this moment. I've always been fine on my own, but It's important to help one another in situations like this. Let's head for the surface, together. A stream crosses over a room littered with rubble and disappears into a crack in the south wall. It's like coming up on a mountain stream. On a crag sits a crazed-looking man hanging a fishing line into the stream. Nearby, a short and stout knight seat is squatting for unknown reasons. Let's address him. I'm the best in the world at angling. I heard about these ruins full of monsters and came to see what kind of fish I could catch. It's cozy in here. I made a friend. Yee. What was that, boy? You smell something? Yee. This little guy lives around the corner. If you turn to the left where you can see the Iron Fiend. Was it to the right? Or maybe back that way. Well, anyways, that place has a spot where you can go to and from the surface without having to deal with the Fiend. What kind of items do you sell? Oh, you sell oil. And fish. And that's pretty much it. We should probably heal Siphon. There's a square stone chamber with doorways to the north and east. In the center of the room is a statue with the form of a dragon. Kahila sensed danger. I smell something fishy. If you look closely, you can see reddish-black stains on the front legs of the statue. Bones are scattered around its feet. Let's just pass along to the corner room. Ah, we've been attacked! Get out of here! You cannot defeat me! Rocks and debris are scattered around this desolate room. It looks like a large, craggy plate has fallen on the eastern wall. Let's light a lantern so we can see better. When you look closely and shine a light, you can see an inscription on this boulder. Taju Dajiro no Tatamantanaka o Horeta. Below these characters, a strange animal is carved into the stone. It seems this is written with ancient characters. Decipher it. You can dig where the wild things were. Something like a tanuki is carved below. This is stupid. I never understood what they meant by that. So I never... Oh god. Oh god, it's a thief. Get out of here, I'm the only thief allowed around here. Oh wow, I got some money from him. I mean, it makes sense, but you know. The King's Jungle, weapon and magic forbidden. So it is written on a golden plate on the door of this room. The lock looks highly complex. Let's open it! Failed. I'll try it again. I'll try it again. I'll try it again. Success! I'm not going to do that yet. When you open the door, you found a square room. The inner part is collapsed and is buried in sediment, but the other parts are unaffected. A treasure chest is placed in the center. I smell something fishy. I'm like, she is more right than she thinks she is. When you look closely, you find bones lying in the corner of the room. It also worries you how there are holes in the upper part of the back wall with iron bars. Also, the whole room seems wet. Enter the room. When you stepped into the room, the door is shut behind you. Water rushes in through the hole above the back wall. Shadows of giant fish are swimming around. Ah, no, not the fish. Not the fish. Not the fish! Listen to the RTP music and tell me the situation isn't dire. You defeated the giant fish, but you'll drown at this rate. You must find a way to escape. Perhaps talking to the party might help. Come on, do something! I sink like a stone in the water! Look for a way to escape calmly and without making too much noise. If not, it may be our lives. Sniff, sniff. I smell metal deeper within this chamber. Let's check it out. What? Do you not believe I can pick up those kinds of scents? Ancient copper, old tree staff, Naris and Namris. A large volume of water is flowing vigorously from between the bars. The gaps in the bars are not wide enough for anyone to pass through. They're also quite sturdy and impossible to detach. Why don't we just go back to the door and open the lock? I got the skills for it. I'll try it again. The door opened. The influx of water stops and the water in the room flows out. You're saved. That's right. I'm the best. Ancient literature. Alright, so we got a new book. What's this? Etc.? Oh yeah, just from the top of the obelisk. Naris and Namris. Twins were born in a place called Sheba, capital city of a land called Wu. Do I pronounce it Oo or Wu? The elder brother's name was Naris, the younger brother Namris. On the day of their birth, a prophecy was foretold for each. Elder brother Naris was given this prophecy. This child will never be felled by the blade, and for the younger brother Namris, this child will never be felled by a human. The elder brother has chosen to become ruler by the people of the capital, but went into exile amid fear of having his position usurped by his younger brother. Namris bore a grudge against him for this and ran to the magical kingdom of Arga to incite its king into attacking Wu's capital city. The Argan army invaded Wu's capital, but even surrounded by 100 of their strongest men, not one could bring down elder brother Naris. It was then that younger brother Namris attacked him with a bludgeon. He knew full well that his elder brother could not be felled by blade. And so Wu perished. Following these events, Namris became an immortal demon whose soul was held prisoner by and served King Titus of Arga. This is the tale of Naris and Namris. I think this is a good opportunity to use the Forgotten Stone. Save anywhere you like. Use caution. You can save anywhere once per day. Be careful when overwriting data. Now, I think on easy mode, it will allow you to use it as many times as you like per day. But I'm an epic gamer, okay? So I'm playing on normal mode. I got to deal with the epic gamer handicap. The room is dark and looks empty, but it's possible there's something hidden within. You decide to investigate while shining a light. Examine the walls. Upon closer inspection, you found a rift in a back wall. It looks like you can move on from here. As you proceeded through the cavern, you came out to a place overlooking a wide cavity with a spacious view. In a hollow in the middle, demons are circled around a fire. Ho hi hi! Hi ho hi! The little demons are singing and dancing cheerfully. Surrounding them are carcasses of pigs and cattle, as well as soldiers' armor. There are about a dozen of them. Beyond them, you can see the way to another passage. If you're careful, you might be able to get by them unnoticed. Get out of here, Jack Frost! Perhaps you can recruit someone with a special skill that would allow you to get by without being discovered? Such a skill would decrease your chances of being found. Let's turn off our light. Try to sneak by. You hit along the stalagmites as you crept along the wall. Try your luck! Success! You arrived safely at the other side of the cavern. The passage winds in a spiral and connects the upper and lower layers. This place is a grocery store for imps. There are stacks and piles of meat that all smell sour. Let's just pass it. The passage midway leads to a dead end. The stratum on the back wall is exposed, and you can see something glimmering brilliantly in the gap. Time to use a pickaxe. Let's dig. You got iron. If you're lucky, you can get metal materials by digging here. superior iron. It's a small empty room. Seems like it was used as a lookout for demons. To the south is a door that's bolted from this side. You unfastened the latch and broke it open permanently. Now you can go back above. Earn 60 experience points. I want to be able to, like, take advantage of our fourth party member here. So I don't want to go all the way back up yet. So let's rest in this place. You pitched camp near the pond. Also, I've noticed the translation kinda missed this part here, because it's displaying everything in Japanese. After your rest, the pond's radiance faded. Its power seems to have been lost. My hometown is in the wilderness southeast of here. The land is harsh but beautiful. There were all sorts of factors that led me the journey for martial experience, and I ended up in this remote dead-end town, the southeast wilderness. The heathens of Mardilia? Yes, but what did you call us? No, put it out of mind. Can I use the Forgotten Stone again? Oh, yes, I can. It has been a day, after all. Alright, let's try to take care of this thing. The back of the corridor is bent in an L shape. There are two doors facing the corner. However, a metal warrior statue stands protecting the door. I think one of those doors has a stairway that leads back to ground. When you get close, the statue starts to move. It'll attack you with that big sword. I couldn't beat it by myself, but we might be able to win together. Unless you've thought of another way. I have, but, like, we kind of need to get through this anyways to proceed to the next area. When you got close, the metal statue began to move. The metal statue was smashed! You can open the door freely now. Got Ruin Story 1. Got Wool. 30 experience points. We seem to have picked up another book. Let's go read that. Or... oh, no, this is not one of the books up there, but the Ruin Story Volume 1. In the Imperial capital, under the rule of ancient races that worship dark deities, the invulnerable super soldier Ruin drifts ashore. However, Ruin had lost his memory. To protect the beautiful girl who had helped him, Ruin does battle against the beauteous demonic commander, Arios. Let the curtain rise on the epic romance of the Great River. Romance of the Great River. I'm trying not to push my luck here. Can we mess with the... oh, wait. Let me open the lock. A dragon pattern is engraved on the door of this room. It looks very sturdy, and it seems difficult to unlock by the usual means. There appears to be a trap. Failed. Ow! Well, we have to open it! Failed. Ow. I'll try as many times as I need to. What? Wait. Shinra? success. Cleared checkpoints within 3 days. I am the best. Holy shit. Do you see how efficient I am? Okay, let's fight the dragon. At least, or rather, the dragon statue. There is a difference. Okay, yeah, it's just getting bullied now. Ow. See, I reduced its attack power. The fire breath is nothing. Just nothing, you hear? Our damage output leaves a lot to be desired, though. But whatever, we won. Got 2 magic keys, got wool, the statue broke into pieces, 30 experience points, and now we can go to this room. The inside of this room looks like storage. There's a mountain of junk. Further inside, you found a wooden box full of loot. 500G, breastplate, and health charm. When you finished exploring the room and tried to go out into the hallway, you saw several figures blocking the exit. They seem to be not demons, but searchers. Thanks for opening the door. We were in real trouble not being able to open it. Next order of business. Can you give us all the treasure you found in here? Attack them! These outlaws wouldn't hold back. You took the initiative. Now, I know for a fact, if one of them is left at the end, they will run away. So what if I try killing them both? Like, just try to get everything perfectly lined up. Oh yeah, you're all dead. You're all dead. Defeated the searchers. Okay, the game doesn't account for if you actually kill all of them. Defeated the searchers. 2 were killed and 1 ran away screaming. It seems we not only have to deal with monsters, but mankind as well. Oh yeah, now it's time to deal with this other thing over here, but before we do that, let's see what new equipment we got. Not much, it looks like. A sodden passageway. There are puddles everywhere. You'd think you can go deeper, but the center of the area is blocked by a heap of dirt or something. Examine it. Climb over it. Forget it. Maybe. Let's see. The dirt heap suddenly moved. It's... oh no, it's a giant serpent. There we go. It was just a stupid honeycomb snake. Defeated the monstrous serpent. Its body is still lying there, but you should be able to climb it now. At the back of this cavern is a small room. There are wooden boxes and assorted goods near the wall, and a burning lamp on the desk. A golden cat is sitting in the chair there and lifts its head to meet your gaze. Every person is on a journey to find happiness. If it can be bought with money, that's what I want to sell. Welcome to Pete's Goods, business or pleasure. Information is 10G. There are two kinds of enemies. Enemies who use lots of techniques and enemies who don't. With the former, you can wait them out, but the latter can be difficult if you don't beat them quickly. Sure, whatever. So yeah, there's just a cat here, I guess. Kinda smells like mushrooms. You earned over 200 experience this time, 1 bonus SP. Over 300, another bonus SP. Escort successful, earned 1 bonus SP. I'm the best. Ah, just barely got out. What a relief. And you protected me as well. Thank you. I'll stay here for the time being. If there are things to be done, call for me. If I can help you in any way, I want to do it. Well then, see you later. Kalia had left the party. There we go. We got a lot done today. Let's see. Lop off in stealth. I think lop off, oh yeah, makes yourself resistant to projectiles and whips. Okay, I think we can head into the next area soon. Alright, Lambda, are you ready to see what this mysterious new area is? All we have to do is go down these stairs. Alright. As you continue down the long spiral staircase, an area suddenly opened. A passage is carved along the inner wall of the huge dome. You seem to be in the middle of the passage. The atrium in the center of the dome is pitch black, and a damp wind blows up from below. The passage continues to the left and right while curving gently. Things that live in the water are vulnerable to lightning. Some four-legged beasts are vulnerable to ground-based attacks. Make the most out of magic to suit the specific enemy. Ah! I don't want to fight lobsters. I was just like, hey, let's take a look around this area for a little bit. And then I get attacked by lobsters. I do not wish to engage in mortal combat with giant enemy crawdads. Mysterious salt. On the way down the passage, you found a place where the wall had greatly collapsed. It seems that you can go inside. Let's not go in there for now. God damn it! Come on! You really gotta keep interrupting me like this? So they would in fact be the size of normal lobsters, if giant. I see. Large milky white rocks are buried in the surrounding walls, floor, and ceiling. The rocks have unique shapes and look like huge bones. It seems there was a cave-in some time ago, and one of the white rocks fell in the center of the passage, blocking it. Move the rock aside. There we go. You roll the white rock and drop it off the end of the passage. You hear the sound of water far below. Now you can proceed further. The passage leads forward through a gap in a large rock that resembles a bone. 58 experience points. Do we still have the chocolate with us? Good. Okay, good. We're gonna need that. Let's see. Anything we can do while we're here? Wait, what? Several villages on the north bank of the forest have requested aid. You guessed it. Monsters. I sent troops, but it's never enough. I want you to check on those villagers. Oh, I didn't realize this was something you get a request for. I just kind of went to that place and did the quest on my own without having to get it from him. It appears monsters have attacked the village of Rendum, which is where my family resides. They have many skilled people there, so they should be safe, but still, it is quite frustrating. Alright, liquidate assets. We're not selling the copper coins, we need those. Not the ancient ceramics either. We can sell the stories though. They will remain in our adventure diary, so we can read them anytime. We should probably buy some salves. Oh, what's up with you? This town is so interesting. Precious relics are just casually scattered about, seemingly. Prophecy is a common element in myths and folklore that gives direction to the tales, generally. Heroes of old would try to overthrow destiny by twisting prophecies, much like our jurists of today. Seems like something big is going on in the northern forest. I see you remember that command. Even I forgot about it, actually. Seems like something is going on in the northern forest. You have to ask the Duke for more details. Let's just buy medicine. That's kind of all I'm here for. The medicine is the salves are important, Sealbot. We need healing. Well, Mr. P. Oh. No new dialogue yet. Oh, wait. Welcome to our establishment. May I take your order? Yeah, I know, I don't really work here, but I get mistaken for it so much I might as well. There is a village called Rendum that belongs to the northern forest where my tribe lives. It was apparently attacked by Devilkin. I want to find out whether my relatives are safe. I'm still with you guys. I'm always worried about your safety. It sounds like the village on the other side of the forest is also under attack by monsters. Okay. Oh man, this town, this food is just awesome! It appears that monsters are laying waste to the neighboring villages. As a knight, I cannot allow this. My dream for the next dukedom to flourish into a magnificent nation where its ruler and people all assist one another like members of a family. And the first step on that path is to aid the people here. Master Dineros, what other talents do I possess? Master Dineros, could it be that you are holding back to spare my feelings? No, that is not true. I simply... What? What is it? A girl is talking to the Shrine Maiden. Said Sealbot is a treasure. My husband, who was part of the Vigilante Corps, died during the last month's disturbance. I think about him every waking hour, and it tears me apart to die at such a young age. As long as you keep him in your heart and mind, your husband lives on. Your husband is a lucky man to have those who carry on his memory. There is no need for regret. Oh! Yeah, you got the 3DO. Alright, if there's nothing else to do for the rest of the in-game day, I think we should go sleep for the day. In the midst of a deep sleep, you felt the presence of someone. Something. Someone in the corner of the room, creeping around the bed, searching for something. It is searching for you. Is there a black card in rotation? Did I seriously forget about him? I just thought about it for a moment and I'm like, did I seriously forget about him completely? What the hell? How did that even happen? It is searching for you. If you keep on sleeping, it is sure to find you. But you can't wake up. Just 5 more minutes. Your limbs are like clay. If you try to move them, you feel only a stabbing pain, and they are wet with cold sweat. In the oppressive dark, the sound of it wriggling ever closer resounds deeply. Before long, it crawls to your pillow and comes face to face. The smell of rotting flesh hangs above your nose. Don't look at it. If you see it, you will never be the same. You can never go back. However, in an increasing state of panic, suddenly your eyelids snapped open. I found you. No conversations? Do we still have the chocolate? Yes, we do. Okay, good. Yeah, I forgot to program Glack. Alright, let's see if our friends have anything new to say. Okay, he doesn't have anything new to say. See, that still just tutorials. Alright, I just want to, like, check out some dialogue, if possible. Alright, not much. Alright, now I gotta think about what kind of party setup I want to go for. I don't think we're going to need Gnosis anytime soon. For this next segment, at least. Maybe I should have Nell in my party, if only for, if only as preparation for something else later on. You see, this is why I keep 3 save files, just in case I need so-and-so for so-and-so at one point or another. The problem with Siphon is he kinda becomes useless once he runs out of MP, which is why I really need to, like, conserve that the best I can. Yeah, please forgive me, I am really trying to think about my party setup here. Should I take Laban with me, or should I take someone else? I have no idea. Oh god, this is such a hard choice to make. Take Old Man McManderson. Okay, you want me to remove Siphon then? Because I think I'm going to need Nell in my party just because there's an event coming up that requires her, and I do not want to, like, I do not want to waste a day just to add her into my party just so I can complete said event. Alright. Dark's not here. Normally sometimes he shows up here. But not now, I guess. This has shown up, but I'm not going there. I don't plan on going there just yet. There are some things I want to... Let's, cook. Flour, chocolate, begin cooking. Alright, we made chocolate pie. There we go. That's what we needed. And what might we need chocolate pie for, you may ask? Let's go down here. Combine pie with fish, and you get fish pie. A soldier's body has fallen beside the waterway. Insects and rodents flee when you approach. But that's not all. You can see something faintly white above the corpse. A pale apparition of a young soldier. The ghost doesn't seem particularly hostile. However, it is muttering something, chewing its words. When I was little, I asked my mother to buy me a chocolate pie. But we were poor, so my mother made a simple fruit pudding instead. I was very young. I threw a tantrum because it wasn't the right thing. Hand over the chocolate pie. Yes, this taste is what I longed for. The apparition faded, then finally vanished. Bucket helmet and long shield. Alright. I realize I neglected to go to the smith. I gotta be prepared after all. It's what I do, John. Jet Black Dirk. I think we can get one later on from something else, so I think I'm gonna save that for some other time. Silver Sword? Sure. Battle Axe? Oh, that takes a lot of iron, though. Mech Prosthetic. Well, I mean, Lambda, I don't remember if you asked this before, but, like, we can get some kind of weird mech prosthetic for Laban if we consume one superior iron, but I kind of want to save that because I'm a dummy and I'm a dummy who doesn't want to use items. I'll give that silver sword to Laban. Yeah, we can. Anyway, it's time to go talk to the ghost again. Alright, who wants to wear a bucket on their head? Ends up as a cyborg by the end of this. There is a locked door. Oh yeah, I forgot to do party conversations. It's not... Oh, come on. Long time ago now, I scaled a mountain inhabited by dragons. Didn't actually meet any of them, though. But there were funny rocks lying around everywhere, just like in this place. Open the lock! Success. As you walked down a passage lined with white stone pillars, you heard orderly footsteps somewhere up ahead. Hide. Try your luck! You were able to hide safely. From the opposite end of the passage come small demons in a platoon. Unlike the ones you've encountered before, these seem to be under someone's control. Their commander is yelling. Walk better! Get in formation! Yak home, kill anyone who get in the palace! Boss's orders! Find the dragon kitties! Make no guardians! For the big man! Attack them from behind. It's just a stupid honeycomb demon. Found a bag of coins. Ah, no! I want to get rid of the Conjurer, I don't know. I just feel like the Magicians are always... Yeah, going after him first was the right choice. I can't believe you Ronaldinho soccered me again. Yeah, you better run. The passage leads to a dead end. There is a way downstairs across from it. It seems I can go to the lower layers from here. Ooh, this next part, though. The bottom of the dome is... The bottom of the dome is filled with water, forming a large lake. It's dark and hard to see, but the lake seems to have an island. A white column lies on its side on the surface of the water, forming a bridge leading from the passageway to the island. Go over the bridge. You began to move down the white column. Try your luck. Everyone moves safely. You made it to the opposite shore without any problems. A small island is suspended on the lake. The center of the island is raised up like a hill, and stone circles are lined up on its periphery. At the foot of the hill is a group of small demons crowded together, burning a bonfire. At the top of the hill is a silhouetted figure in a jet black robe on a black horse. Disembark on the island. We disembark carefully so as not to alert the enemy. The Black Knight is giving orders to the demons. Go. Find the dragon child. The scion of the ancient dragon will become our new guardian. The Black Knight is mumbling and difficult to comprehend, and when you drew closer to listen in, you were discovered. A troop of little demons attacked all together, but the Black Knight stopped them. Stop. I sensed a strange power. I will deal with them myself. The Black Knight ran down the hill and attacked. Demon Lord Namris. Ah yes, you know, the same Namris from that story we read. So as we know, he can't be felled by human hands, and if we try to attack him, we will deal no damage whatsoever. So, we just gotta run. It doesn't seem like you can win. You flee after them. Don't let them get away. The demon pursuit force is after you. Alright, we're gonna have to tread carefully here. Like, it is imperative that... This game can be kind of stressful when, you know, some things you kind of just have to do perfectly in succession. An angry mob of imps gave chase. No guarantees that we'll actually do this perfectly, though. As much as I would like. Like, anything can go wrong here. It's imperative that I keep all my party members, like, up. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to restart. Because revival items are not very plentiful at this point in this game. There are many white rocks floating on the surface of the water. If you use them as scaffolding, you can cross to the other side. Scaffolding, whatever. Try your luck. Everyone moves safely. Let's make some more salves while we're down here. It's a shore with small ripples breaking onto it periodically. The sound of... it prevents certain status effects. Look, it's... Don't worry about it. It's a shore with small ripples breaking onto it periodically. The sound of water echoes in the darkness, and the cold air has a faint, rotting odor. Eventually you spotted light in the darkness beyond. The light glides across the surface of the water as it grows closer. A ferry boat arrives with a lantern on its prow. The ferryman's entire body is wrapped in gray and you cannot see his face. He is beckoning you. It seems like he is saying you can come for a ride. Board. The ferry began to move as soon as you boarded. The craft advances along the black water without making a sound. But it's green. Look, it's an artistic choice. They're on our tail. If we get out while we still can, we may not get ambushed at the exit. Seafoam? Tio? I don't know. That Black Knight looks like the enemy commander, but he's probably protected by some kind of special force. Normal attacks won't work. I don't know. At the focal point of the vessel was a gigantic stone in the shape of a dragon skull. You get closer to the craft. Thereupon you heard someone's voice in your head. Humans, for what purpose have you come? Not satisfied with taking away our freedom, you must sully us in death as well? That is not our intent. I come from a bygone era. However, a certain emperor sealed me in this tower to be its guardian. I transferred my soul into a fresh egg in order to escape the seal. But I do not yet have a name. A dragon cannot truly be born and gain wisdom without a name. Humans, you hold that power. Bestow upon me a new name. Sealed, huh? Learn the art of naming. Earn 58 experience points. Finally, the dragon skull was silent. So, yeah, remember one of those points where I would have to, like... you know, use easy RPG? One of those points is coming up right now. So, I have to close the game and reopen it in easy RPG. God damn it, not more crawdaddies! It feels so wrong! I'm playing it through the emulator right now and it was like, it feels so wrong. I'm sorry. It just doesn't feel right. Get clock. Rows of white rocks fused together lead to the upper layer. The rocks are uneven and can be used as handholds to climb to the upper layer. Okay, what are these messages coming from? You heard loud noises from in the back of the archway. When you peek inside, you see demons rummaging around some sort of chapel. They seem to be searching for something, turning statues on their sides and digging at the walls with daggers. One of them, apparently the commander, is screaming in a high-pitched voice. You listen carefully to what it was saying. The dragon spawn is close. Smoke it out, or the boss will be mad. Ambush them. You stormed the chapel and picked a fight with the demons. And we took them by surprise, too. I can't believe you missed both hits. Using easy RPG, shake my head. Defeated the entire group of demons. This room looks like it was once used as a chapel, but it has fallen completely into ruin. If you look closely, there's a slight gap in the wall where the idol was placed. When you put your finger in the gap, the stone moves, revealing a slope leading down. When you descend a slope, it leads to a naturally formed cavern. On the ground there is a bundle of spheres that appear to have been left behind. Most of them have already broken and turned black. However, one of them has only sustained a few cracks and has kept its spherical shape. A brilliant rainbow light leaks out. You approach the shining sphere. You can hear the pulsing of a living being. Touch it's the energy sphere! Enchanted, you reach for the sphere. The second your hand touches it, the full force of abject chaos spews forth from the sphere. Dragon Egg appears. Dragon Egg is assessing the situation. Alright, let's give you a name. You spoke to what lies within the Dragon Egg and christened it. Alright, here we go. You see, the problem is, if I was playing this in through app locale, their name would be blank, and I would only be able to use Japanese characters for their names. But here we are, Enda. The Dragon Egg shattered. When the draft had subsided and the rainbow light had gone out, a stark naked child was left sitting on the ground. When you got close, she jumped up with a start and hid behind a boulder. Are you my mom? Sure. Sigh. The child hung her head and sunk back into the shadows. Observe? As you watched the child steadily, she lifted her head and started observing you as well. You look funny. After saying that, she hid away again. Lure with food? You like meat, right? Have some bird meat. Oh? The child seems interested in the food you're holding out. She sniffs it, then bites into it with pleasure, consuming it monstrously. However, when she's finished eating, she went back into hiding. Same dialogue. Pretend to leave. When you try to leave, the child pops up immediately and toddles after you. It seems like she wants to come with you. Yay! Hello there. We have a baby Durgan now. If you can't beat him, why not take me? Wow, a child came out of the egg. Life is full of surprises. That Black Knight looks like the enemy commander, but he's probably... Okay, Laban doesn't say anything different. Alright. It is time for us to face the mighty boss again. Are you ready, Lambda? Yeah, alright. On a small... Come, that life force will be offered to the Emperor. I wonder if I can at least debuff him. Okay, he kinda just blinded Enda, and that's gonna be a problem because she's the only one who could deal any damage to him. There we go, we beat him. That was close. Bone Mask, Holy Mace, Slave Collar. Thanks, game. Ruin Story 2. How could I be felled by human hands? Ah, you are the Dragon Child. The Black Knight bursts into bluish-white flames. Jet black clothing falls to the ground. The interior has nothing inside. The little demons run about, trying to escape in a panic. You should be able to move on without any further interruptions. Earn 58 experience points. And level 6 reached. Cleared checkpoints within 3 days. Earn 2 bonus SP. I am the best at this game. White rocks and falling pillars float on the surface of the water, forming a path that continues forever. Eventually, you saw light ahead. Enda's in a daze. So this is a baby dragon. How fun. She needs mother's milk. Irie, get to it! Hey, don't give me that look. Oh, milk. I wish I could use powerful magic, but it's probably impossible without innate talent. Okay. Yep, just talking about that one time he climbed a mountain full of dragons or something. It's a shore with small ripples breaking into it periodically, blah blah blah. The ferry on the water's edge is abandoned. It's fully operated with a single paddle, and it is unlikely you can ride it without seafaring skill. Bored. Yes, now we can explore the entire lake. At the focal point of the vessel was a gigantic stone in the shape of a dragon skull, but you can't hear the voice anymore. Let's use the lantern. In the light, you see something flash momentarily. Something is stuck in the tip of the dragon's fangs protruding from the water. He has the survival skill, yes, but Enda actually also has a survival skill. So the baby dragon apparently can operate a boat. Don't ask how that works. Something is stuck to the tip of the dragon's fangs protruding from the water. If you look closely, it's a necklace with a blue gem. The necklace is entwined with the tip of the fang and seems to be attached securely, but it comes off when you touch it. Got Fia's Lazurite. Yes. One of the 4 jewels. Lapis Lazuli necklace. MP consumption halved. So, this is the first of 4 jewels we're going to get throughout the game. And what they do is, when you equip them, they will... Oh yeah, also only the main character can use them. The slave collar, it has the probability of being confused. It's useful, okay? I just never use it, ever. Because I never needed to. It halves our MP consumption. Oh yeah, look at all this, look at these 2 1 MP moves. Meh. Enda's fussing and won't go any further. It's a small island floating on a lake. Stone circles are lined up, the bonfire has gone out, and the crude weapons used by the demons are scattered about. Alright, let's get out of this dump. Oh, but before we go, there is one last thing we gotta do. Or at least check out. Alright, gotta get rid of... Who has the highest innate attack power? It looks like it's Enda. Okay, you get him, Enda. God damn it! Get out of my way! God. Oh my god! Rude. Oh wait, this is the wrong room. Okay, never mind. The inside of the room is lit up by a bonfire. There was a square stage surrounded by ropes in the center, where a figure of a person in their underwear stands. Nightseed King. I am the king of the Nightseed. I am the one who rules all races of the Nightseed. Fight me one-on-one. If you win, I will give you a valuable gift. Fight. Bravo, brave one, come up to the ring. Who will fight? Let's get ready to rumble! Now, the reason why I took off her weapon was because you have to fight him barehanded. Otherwise, you will not deal any damage to him whatsoever. You can't use skills either. We did it! How can this be? Brave one, are you the one to finally surpass me? As promised, your prize! Champion's belt, bikini briefs, and a copper key. Brave one, good luck on your journey. 30 experience points. Alright, well, that was fun, I guess. You earned over 400 experience this time, 2 bonus SP. Oh? Enda gazes around town curiously. How to look after this newborn child, you wonder? A dragon pup. A child with such power must not be led astray. Alright, I will look after the child. Leave it to me. Come, Enda, this way. You're all dry and wrinkly. Do you need watering? Enda left the party. Okay, I can switch back to Apple now. But I'm probably going to end the stream soon anyways. But let me just, like, finish up a few more things before I end it. Meow. You're now signed into Discord. Enda's running around the temple with her arms outstretched. Oh, okay. I guess I'll wait for you to get back. I think I'll keep looking around. And not check out what these, what's new over here. Wait, actually, is my mic on? Yes. Yes, it is. My mic is indeed on. Oh, you're back with soup? Spill your peanuts everywhere. And Ruben tries to resell them to you! So I had to throw him into a volcano. And then what happened? Clean up the nuts. Soup and pizza. Okay, Lambda, I think this was intended to be a shorter stream than usual, so I think I will like just I will just go and tie some things up, tie up some take care of some last bit of business before I head. No! As you tried to enter the mansion, you were stopped by the butler. I apologize, but we are unable to accommodate any more guests today. No, it's not a problem. I relish the opportunity to speak with one who has explored and fought monsters in the ruins. Over the stairs was an unfamiliar shadow of a man. A young nobleman with a carefully groomed beard leans on the handrail and looks down upon you. I am Teora Ness, son of the Archduke. I've come to assess the ruins. A deep, cross-shaped wound runs along his face. I've come to oversee the archaeological search. The calamity caused by the ruins has sent the lords of the region into an uproar. They're also concerned with how this may galvanize foreign lands. Our next dukedom is, as you know, a federation. If we are not united, and a foreign body takes advantage, dark-spirited aristocrat of that, we'll have to put ourselves in a position of weakness. That is the true calamity. To avoid such a disaster, we must proceed with our search and solve the mystery. He's gonna serfdom you. I'll be deploying my personal unit, the Kasha Knights, to deal with the monsters in this area. You, also, will do everything in your own power as well. His Highness Teora provided grain and other forms of support for Home's relief effort. He is our benefactor, beyond your best manners. The young prince was something of a libertine in his teenage years. He and his gang were always causing a scene in busy places. I was worried how things would develop with him over time, but surprisingly, he has become popular and well-liked. Prince Teora is so awesome. He's a real knight's knight. Talk about the ruins. Supposedly, there's an immortal spirit in the depths of the ruins, the Demon King, or the Emperor, or something. The rumor goes that he is the root of all evil and the cause of the calamity. I want to know who this Emperor is and his objective. Ask about his facial scar. My scar? Piqued your interest? Call it a gift from my father, the Archduke of Ness, to warn against weakness. Ness carries the blood of the lion, paragon of the East. The weak must be done away with, even one's own children. Here is the proof of that principle. And sell items. This is partly why I was saving them. Ah, the profile of someone's face is engraved. A king? A god, perhaps? And anyway, great, well done. Sell items. I'm gathering the excavated findings in this place. The Royal Thrashers? I don't know. Right now I'm looking for ancient ceramics. If you bring any, I'll buy them for 480G. Yep, let's sell those. These old vessels are surprisingly simplistic. However, they have a certain charm, subtly refined. Anything else I can sell them? I don't have any ancient The Posh Principality. I'll skin you alive! This damn thing broke again! The inside of the smithy is boisterous. And this is why we needed to bring Nell with us, because this was going to happen. What are you doing, Mr. Blacksmith? Not a hell of a lot, damn it! This damn brittle sword, how many times am I gonna snap it in two? The 60 whiners snap it in two today. In his hand is a slim sword snapped in two. That Tior fella came to town and here to my scale brought this thing in. It's an heirloom that broke 200 years ago, and he wants me to put it back together and make it usable. But it's not that easy to restore the original strength of iron that's been broken in two, knucklehead. Can't you just tell him you can't do it? Dumbass, it's a challenge. Of course I can do it. Don't be ridiculous. Whether I can or can't do it, it's a matter of the spirit of Nazarico. Ah, is that it? But even using the finest clay, it still won't connect here at this cross-section. Even if you clamp it together, if you actually go to use it, it'll just break immediately. Even I'm stumped. How about this? I came up with something. What are you interrupting for, you ninny? I don't mean to interrupt, it's... how do I put it? What about making a new sword by grinding the original one into powder with, like, a file, then melting it? I guess you can't really. It wouldn't be the same sword, just a shoddy remake. Oi, that's it! Let's do it! Huh? But if you scrap the original, won't the client be angry? What he doesn't know won't hurt him. With my skill, he won't know the difference. Ha ha ha. Is that really okay? Don't be a wimp. Now help me out here, lass. The sword looks really expensive. Are you really gonna whittle this thing down to nothing? Move your hands, not your yap. Oh, I've become an unwitting accomplice. Whew, I'm worn out. All done shaving it down. Just as I thought. You're a powerhouse. Normally it'd take way longer. Eh? You were testing me? Anyway, with this we can shape it into a sword later. Lass, you have what it takes to be a blacksmith. Come, be my disciple. No way. But first, you'll just be my assistant. Find 2 pieces of wood. You're not listening. Alright, you got it. Hand it over 2 pieces of wood. 2 pieces of iron. Again. You got it. 2 pieces of iron. 2 pieces of silver. Yeah. Okay, I have to go mine for silver. I've noticed I am not getting any silver. Have you? Well, at least we can open this door down here now. We found a locked door. It seems to be impossible to open using ordinary methods. It seems you could open it with a copper key. The door opened. The inside of this room is almost like a burial chamber. Instead of a coffin, there is a treasure chest in the center. Open the lock. Ancient helm, ancient armor, got fairy queen, got silver. Yes, I got... Okay, I got silver from that. Some books can be used to acquire skills. If a class is written with parentheses and explanation field, the skill can be learned by the protagonist if they are that class. Oh, apparently I thought I had another piece of silver. Well, yeah, I'm sad now. I'm just like, oh. Well, shit. What am I gonna do? Let's see, any more dialogue? Oh man, I just can't get going today. There's rumors that the Devil King is underground here, but honestly, give me a break. There's only one Devil King here, and that's me, bitches. Such confidence! Wish I could tap into that! The landlady's grandma came to look after Chuna. I didn't realize she was such a nice lady. The only place paying top dollar for the crap we find in the ruins is a shop in the arbor. Apparently priests and scholars over in the capital are paying out the ass for stuff like that. Who knows why. When you look closely, you notice that the sleeping Chuna has something like glittering violet sand around her mouth and eyes. So that part is new. Okay, no new dialogue there. Oh, what? When humans die, they go to the borderland known as Limbo before arriving in the heavens or abyss. However, spirits are unable to reach enlightenment, become doomed to wander between here and Limbo. Don't forget to get the mayonnaise for the goblin, but our priests have trained to guide such spirits. It'll be a fine idea to travel with one. Alright. We can maybe take a little step outside. Home is a remote territory on the western edge of the Ness Dukedom, dotted with forests and lakes. It can be traversed in a single day, but there are many settlements within its domain. In the vicinity of hometown proper, Orso, in the middle of the forest, Shirin, looking out onto the plains, and the hill country of Rendum. These are the three villages. There is a small fort to the west. Across the stream is a post town in the Shui countryside. Because you don't know the full requirements for heaven, so the alternative is abyss/hell. I don't know. Monsters gushing forth from underground have dispersed throughout these lands that have begun to attack the people. There is a forest on the north side of town. It isn't so deep, but you think the prospect of Nightsea lurking there gives it an ominous vibe. There are the ruins of a scorched hut just inside the woods along the river. A man is grieving in front of it. Please take note of this. Nowadays, even petty thieves are docile in this region, but monsters show no restraint. The pigs grazing in the forest have also run away because of them. Take care if you go any further. With that warning, the forest keeper left. There are trees of reasonable thickness around here. If you go deep into the forest, you can collect herbs. Cut down trees. Try again. Cut down one tree, damn it! You are pathetic! Okay, I think it's because we just gathered enough. We were doing all that mining. I guess that, like... I guess they are all, like, the same variable or something. I don't know. What is it? Why are you playing Minecraft? How much oil do we have? We're gonna need more oil for the lantern. That is rope, not oil. God damn me, and whatever. Rope is useful. Bombs? Go to sleep for the day? In your dream, you found yourself in a garden somewhere. Flowers of a deep crimson bloom in profusion. Ghostly visages peek through the windows of the surrounding edifices. There was a pond in the center of the garden. A lotus flower floats pearly white on its surface and protects you with a pure aura. You and this pond are connected by blood. You realize this makes no sense, but your intuition tells you it's true. You get dizzy. When you look up overhead, you see a mysterious striped pattern drawn in the sky. Come quickly, quickly, a voice sounds from the whole of the sky itself. Yes, very curious. So that'll be it for the stream for today.